Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. So it's Tuesday, 3rd of May. We're just heading out towards Zubiri.
It's about 8 o'clock.
Yep, it's a absolutely gorgeous, crisp, but clear morning. So we're looking forward to it.
Cloudy, but it's high cloud, so.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, more later.
Bye.
We're on the trail and we were just thinking, it looks like somebody's been through here and really zhushed up the trail. The surface is unbelievably good considering the amount of rain they've had.
Look at all the moss on the trees. I love it.
Yeah, this is a lovely part compared to yesterday when we couldn't see anything.
Yes.
So it's cold but dry, with rain forecast developing lunchtime-ish and onwards. And we hope to get to Zubiri by 2:30 or so.
Yeah, it's a shorter day today.
Yeah, and there are some climbs, but the last section into Zubiri is a few kilometres down a slippery, rocky trail. So that's the only iffy bit of today, I think. Okay, more later. The people you meet when you're in Spain. Buen camino.
Buen camino.
The city so near. You try.
So this is one of the sections towards Zubiri where you actually cross the highway. We came through this the other day with our Formula One taxi driver and he did point it out, but we went through so quick. He really didn't remember what it looked like.
I was sitting with my eyes closed. I didn't see much.
So this is what it actually looks like. So we just crossed the highway and this is quite pretty, walking through the woods, I guess they are. Totally different experience than we had yesterday, where we couldn't see where we were. There were no trees because it was up in the heights. And we were going up all day.
Lovely to look out and see all this stuff.
Yeah.
Did you change your soul? To complete control.
So one of the features of today's walk from Frances to Zubiri was the descent down into Zubiri. With all the heavy rain that they've had in this part of the country, it was really, really treacherous. It took us ages. I think it took us more than an hour to walk 3.5 kilometres into Zubiri. So anyway, we managed to make it, but that was a little bit tough. Okay, so after the downhill section from hell and walking in chilly conditions all day, as we arrive in Zubiri, the frickin' sun comes out, literally right now. Anyway, we're here. So another aspect of why we do this probably got highlighted tonight. We've lobbed into Zubiri, still pretty much knocked about by the walk over the Pyrenees from St John the day before. That 18 kilometres without a break, I think, really knocked you about. And there's a cafe in Zubiri where we've been to before that serves the most gorgeous food. But obviously, during the COVID time, it's changed hands. It just serves drinks, a bit run down. And we were left wondering, oh my goodness, where will we have tea tonight? But anyway, we consulted the old Google Maps and walked up to the non-Camino tourist end of town to a local hotel restaurant and had the best meal, good atmosphere, all local people there. And I think that's part of doing the Camino. You sometimes think, how are things going to turn out? And you know what, if you just dig around a little bit, they can turn out, and that's a really good feeling.
So why I do the Camino was probably highlighted a little bit today as well. It was really hard again today for me. I've got issues with my feet, but you push through, and I finished and had a shower and feel great again. And I think the challenge of doing that for us is really important to us gauging where we're at, and I still find that that's really really good for us to have as something that we can gauge ourselves on.
So how do you think we ended up on day 2?
Good by the end.
It was pretty hard, wasn't it?
Yeah,
pretty
it was
hard
today.
Yeah, surprisingly, for a walk that lasted about 23 kilometres, actually physically the last bit was really hard.
And we were warned by a local when we left Frances Fire that the terrain coming down to Zubiri was going to be really, really bad because they've had so much rain. It's washed away all the topsoil, I suppose you'd say, and it has left just, it's like shale that sticks up vertically, and you come down quite a steep decline quite quickly, and it was really, really hard.
Yeah.
And because our muscles were sore from the big climb yesterday, you don't bend as well as you should.
Yeah, and it would be really easy to twist an ankle, and that's kind of what we're most aware of.
Yeah, of injuring ourselves.
Yeah. But anyway, we got here.
Yeah.
The last time we stayed in Zubiri, we rocked into this albergue, and the guy had given our room away to somebody else, and we ended up out in the street. And we were lucky to get a room.
Yeah. Michael was stressing it was going to happen again this year.
Because absolutely crazy busy. A lot of people have been saying how busy it is. Even the Pilgrims office were warning people, if you haven't booked, you may not find somewhere to stay. So I'd say people have held off for a couple of years. They're now back in force, lots of tour groups. So, yeah.
But we're here. We're in the room and we're not budging.
That's it. All right, guys. More tomorrow.
All right. Good night, guys.
Bye.